why are you a good fit for this position? So that's a very important question that you're going to be asked during the interview process, most likely at the cultural stage, at the last step when they think they're going to hire you, probably at that point. So what do? That's a very important point. So let me walk you through the psychological answer and what you should be thinking before you answer this question, because every person has a different answer in their head, and this is not math. It's not black and white. Obviously there's many things you could say that are wrong, but there's many ways to say the right answer too. So what should you be thinking to answer this question? The first thing you should be thinking is, what do they want? Think about an interview as an open book test. If you look at the job description for this role that you're applying for, that you're interviewing for, they tell you right on the job description what they're looking for. For example, if we're looking for a job description for an IT analyst that knows SQL, Excel macros, and has great communication skills, those, if you watch my videos before, you know that the keywords on the job description is what the hiring manager wants. So when you get to the interview stage and you get to the hiring manager and they're asking you this question, you know in the back of your head that these are the three things they care about. In this example, SQL, Excel skills, and communication skills. So your answer to this question should relate to what they care about. That is how you should sell yourself. Now, the second point I want to talk to you about is a lot of people that are not salespeople, a lot of engineers or IT analysts don't know how to sell themselves, or finance analysts, etc., accountants. They're really good at what they do, whether it's accounting or IT or engineering. They don't sell themselves. The difference during the interview process is, at the interview process, they have to sell themselves. You have to sell yourself if you're going to get this job. So they have to change up their, they have to learn, they have to increase their skill set. So to answer this question, you have to sell yourself. You have to smile, you have to change the tone of your voice, their connotation, and you have to be passionate about wanting to work there. That's the third point. They have to see that you want to work for them. They have to see that you have the skills that they want, and they have to see that you're selling yourself, that you are indeed honest about that you want to work there. So, without further ado, I'll give you an example how I would answer this question if it was for an IT analyst type of job. It could be a finance analyst, could be a CFO, executive suite, whatever it is. Let's focus on this topic for now. Why are you a fit for this role, Dmitry? I'm a fit for this role because I really think I would bring a lot of value to this organization. I've read about you. I know all about NewConfig, your whole story. I know you've been founded over 10 years ago, how successful you are. I want to be part of this growth. And I know that you're looking for an IT analyst that has experience of SQL, has experience of Excel, and has great communication skills. I saw that on the job description you sent. I read that, and I know that I have this skill set. I've been working with SQL for 5 years. I've been creating macros and VBA code in Excel for 4 years, and I speak well. I have great communication skills, as you could tell from this interview. I think I'll be a great fit for this role, and I'm really looking forward for the opportunity to work with you. That is how I would sell myself if I was interviewing for an IT analyst at NewConfig. So that is my advice to you on how to answer this question. Why are you a fit for this role? You have to sell yourself, you have to be passionate, and you have to tell the hiring manager that you want to work for him or her. They have to see that. And that's number one. And number two is you have to show them and persuade them that you have the skill set that they want for this role. That's number two. And obviously during the interview process, they'll go through the skill set to make sure that you have it. But you actually have to say that you have it. I hope that answered your question. I hope you ace this question during your next interview. And thanks for watching.